Welcome in. This is July 3rd. This is your daily reading for today. I'm using the Sacred Traveler. So I'll pull 3 cards here and we'll see what messages that need to be brought through. Something that you need to be made aware of. Something you may need to pay attention to. So pull 3 cards. What messages need to come through? Alright, so the first one here that jumped out was joy and delight. This says, open your heart to joy. What I get from this is you've possibly been feeling down or possibly a little bit anxious. Things just aren't going right in your world right now. So with this card, joy and delight, what I'm feeling here is the universe is telling you to, look at things through the eyes of a child. Be happy in all things. See the good in all things. And your attitude and your perception is going to change here for the better. With the next card here, this is traveling lightly. This is simplify your life. So what I'm getting with this is don't be so burdened down with all of the responsibilities in life. This may be a time for you to just get out and get away. Take some time for yourself. Just be happy in the simple things in life, and just remember that there is a lot of goodness out there, and just because responsibility is weighing you down doesn't mean that you just can't dwell on that all of the time. Being responsible for every little thing in your life, what I'm getting is just take a little bit of time, take some downtime, and just do the simple things in life that bring you joy. With the next card here, this is Wise Leader, and it says you are a beacon for others. What I see with this is you are a leader. You are someone that other people look up to, whether you realize it or not. And now is the time to be acting in a more leadership role by taking active leadership in your own life. It's showing other people the same thing, that they can do that in their life as well. So again, it's all boiling down to having joy and delight in your life, having responsibility, yes, but taking time from that responsibility now and then just to recharge your batteries. So let's pull cards here from Whispers of Nature. Any added messages? And our first card here is let love be your beacon. And again, we have 2 cards about being a beacon for others. So delight in all things. Let love be your beacon. Look at things through the eyes of love. Don't be so cynical in everything. Don't look at everything as such a heavy burden of responsibility. When you look at things differently, that's when you come to, a totally new understanding and appreciation. So our next card is gratitude and appreciation. So this is just what I've been saying here. Now is the time. The universe wants you to be happy and thankful for everything that happens in your life, whether positive or negative. Everything, again, is a learning experience. You've heard me mention this many times. And, even though you may have a lot of responsibility, sometimes you just need to, let go of the reins of that every now and then and just enjoy things in life, and be in a sense of wonder, just like children are. Okay? So taking time out for yourself, I feel here, is what the biggest message is that's coming across. And with a breakthrough, I really see this as a time of new understanding for you. Again, there's going to be something that is coming into your awareness that you never even realized before that was there. All right, it's a happiness, it's a joyous time, it's a fun time. This could be getting together with family. This could be just taking time out for yourself and just recharging your batteries, which is so very important right now. You know, there's a lot of things that are going on in the world, and it's really hard on everyone. So when you can, you know, take that time for yourself, you're really doing a service to everyone, not just yourself, because you're able to um, bring more to the situation, you know, once you're back into that situation. So breakthrough, a very beautiful card. Again, talking about, you know, taking some time out for yourself. So I'll use the vice versa tarot here. I really like this deck because it gives insight to your inner self as well as what you are portraying to the world. So I find this a very informative deck. So we'll pull some cards here and see if this brings up a situation possibly that, you know, you've been dealing with. Okay, and there is the Star card. This is Aquarius energy. This is healing and hope. All right. So here we have the Ace of Cups as well. And we have the King of Cups. So this is talking about love or a relationship. Here we have the Ace of Wands. You've got the Nine of Wands. 10 of Cups. So a lot of emotion and energy going through here. We've got the 5 of Cups. 8 of Wands. And the King of Swords. So there has been a healing situation that you have been working on. What I'm seeing here with joy and delight and let love be your beacon. Again, you've been having a lot of responsibility in your life and you just haven't been taking any of that downtime. So what I'm getting here is possibly your health has started to become an issue. So you've needed to take this downtime to you know, really look out for yourself and look after yourself so that you can continue on, you know, working at whatever it is that you have been doing. With the Ace of Cups here, this could be talking about a new love of self, a new understanding of yourself. This could also mean that there is, you know, someone that is, you know, watching you, keeping an eye on you, and, you know, they could be like a secret admirer type of thing. With that, it also brings out that wise leader, like someone is watching you and like how you know, handle yourself in every situation. So they could be learning from you here as well. So that very well could be what this Ace of Cups is talking about. It's you being a beacon to someone, but you're not even realizing that you are. With the King of Cups, again, I'm feeling here that this has a lot to do with love of self. You know, you really have to nurture yourself. You have to take care of number one. This is not in a selfish way. This is in a nourishing and nurturing way. Definitely not a selfish way, because you can't you know, help others or be a beacon of light to anyone if, you know, you are depleted. So this is really taking care of yourself and loving yourself and being good to yourself. And here we have the Nine of Swords, the World, and the Four of Pentacles. So with the Nine of Swords sitting here on top of the Star card, I'm seeing that you've had a lot of mental anguish, like you've had a lot of anxiety, things have really been bothering you, and it's almost like you're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, but it's just like you need someone to kind of lead you that way. It's like you really don't want to go it alone. So it's like you need a confidant or something like this. You need someone to talk to kind of help give you that push, you know, on that path that you need to take. with the World card coming up here in this position, there is something new and exciting, some type of new cycle that is coming around here for you. So I see you as, you're really doing a lot of work here. You're overcoming your demons, if I can say that. And there is a new cycle of love energy, love of self, a new a renewal of yourself so that you can tackle all of these situations. So that's looking really nice. With the King of Cups here being clarified with the Four of Pentacles, this is you really taking authority in financial matters here. You realize that you may need to scrimp and save in some areas so that you can, spend a little more in other areas. So this very well could be talking about a business venture that you are undertaking, and really taking stock of the finances, what's coming in and what you need to pay out, and being very kind to yourself about that. All right. So on the next row here we have the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. So there is what I'm feeling here, some truth or knowledge that is coming through here. It's almost like a contract or something that I'm seeing here. And with the Nine of Wands, I really don't feel like you are in the right frame of mind right now to be signing any contracts, just because of the energy that I'm feeling from this card and these cards up here. Like you just you're not looking after yourself. It's like you're in this big rush to get things moving along, and you're not looking out for yourself. So you're not thinking as clearly as you could be. So what I'm feeling here is you really need to look out for yourself right now. Make sure that you're eating well and getting lots of rest and really taking care of yourself, because it's really playing havoc on your mind here and your thought process. With the Ten of Cups, this is new love and joy coming in. And I'm feeling here that with the signing of this contract, when you are well rested and alert, it is going to lead to, a lot of happiness. All right. So that's key right there is, is the nurturing of self. Like this is really looking out for yourself. And you can't expect someone else to look out for you and take care of you. This is something that you have to do for yourself. Okay. So here we have Temperance coming in over this Ace of Wands. So again, keeping the balance between your emotions and what you're thinking, your financial matters here. Keeping a balance with your outgoing energy here too. So like you can't be burning the candle at both ends and expect everything to work out perfect. Okay. So that's key here. That's something you really have to look out for. With the Four of Swords here, again, this is that mental healing. You've got to rest your mind for a while. You can't be thinking about signing contracts, putting your name on things, signing your life away when your mind is not as sharp as it could be. So again, rest, relax, take a little bit of time out, get your bearings, and then come back and look at these paperwork matters. With the with the Emperor here, he has his back towards us. He's doing a lot of introspecting here. He's really looking out for himself. So I'm feeling that this is you. You are you're doing a lot of mental healing here. You're doing like an all over body assessment. Mind, body, spirit, that type of thing. Really looking out for yourself so that, again, you are renewed and full of energy when all this paperwork matter comes along. And again, that ties in so well with love of self and happiness, okay? So that's something that you really need to be aware of. With this last row here, we have the Five of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the King of Swords. With this card here, I see this as a card of regret, missed opportunities, all right? So, and this is right under this row here, telling you that, you know, you really have to look out for yourself. You've got a lot of anxiety and whatnot, trying to keep the balance, but things just aren't going right for you. And you're going to have a lot of regret, I feel, if you don't look out for yourself right now. This is a very pivotal time in whatever the situation is for you. If you are signing contracts, if you're getting a new job, if you are, you know, starting a relationship, anything like that, you have to go in very open-minded and, you know, with a clear mind. You can't go in with, you know, all these skeletons in the closet and all of this baggage, right? So this is very important to take care of yourself so that you can start this new thing with a fresh mindset. With the Eight of Wands here, I see this as, you know, lots of communication, fast-moving energy. What I'm getting here is there could be a lot of things that you're missing if you aren't in the right frame of mind here. This would be the regular side of the tarot, okay? And this is like the opposite side. And to me, things aren't very clear to you because your mind is still in a lot of chaos. There is a lot of information and a lot of understanding that you still need to get, and you're not going to get that if you don't take some time out for yourself. It's like your mind is all a jumble right now. You want everything to happen right now or yesterday, and you know, you start signing things and you're pretty much signing your life away here. All right, so just make sure that you know, you're in the right frame of mind if you're going to be signing anything. With the King of Swords here, I'm getting that same type of energy. You need to be very authoritative. You need to take control of your life, your actions, your thoughts, your ideas, and really be in that right frame of mind if you're going to be signing any contracts of any kind. This could be, you know, any big purchases or anything that you're putting your name to. This has a lot to do with reputation here as well. So if you don't want the reputation to be soiled, it's up to you. You know, how do you want to move forward with this? Do you want to move forward and get this done right now, or do you want to take a little time and do this when your mind is fresh and you can think clearly? So I'm really thinking there that's it's a big deal for some of you here. All right, so to clarify here, we have the Seven of Cups, and this Seven of Cups on this side of this deck is a disillusionment, and you're not seeing things clearly. There's things that are in the shadows, and you might think that it's all well and fine, but, you know, beware. If you're going to put your name on something, you want it to be something that is going to be for your benefit. All right, and it's looking that you're going to get overburdened. So again, be very careful, because that card is clarifying the regret card here. With the Eight of Wands, talking about unclear communication and all of these things that you still need to learn and understand, is the Knight of Wands. And what I'm getting as the Knight of Wands clarifying that is you're not going to think that it's very important. However, if this is a business that you're going into, you know, you have to make sure you dot all of your I's, you cross all of your T's, you know everything there is to know. Be very well educated and informed, and I'm feeling that, you know, with the mindset that you have right now, this energy is not a very good energy to be signing contracts, for sure. With the King of Swords here, we have the Hermit. this is a Virgo energy, a very earthy energy, having to deal with material world. I'm feeling here that you've finally come to the point that yes, you're going to start taking a little bit of time out for yourself, and you're going to realize that the shadows that have been there are starting to become a lot lighter, and you're starting to see things that you didn't notice before. And it's going to be one of those like, oh my God moments where, oh geez, if I had signed that, like I really would be in a bad spot right now. So again, nurturing yourself, taking some time out from this responsibility to clear your head before you sign anything. Really coming in here loud and clear, loud and clear. All right, so I'm going to pull 3 cards here for advice, and we have the Fool card, Magician, and the 3 of Swords. So what I'm getting from this is you're wanting something fresh and brand new. You're striking out on your own, possibly with a new career or making your own business, or it could be talking about a new relationship. With the Magician card, and manifesting what it is that you want. You've really put a lot of thought and hard work into all of this. And the thing is, if your mind is not clear, this is going to be nothing but heartache and heartbreak for you. This is something that if you're going to put the energy into it to create what it is that you want, then you have to do whatever it is that you need to do to make sure that you continue on with that energy and the clear thinking. So very strong message there today. So I'll pull a last card here just as a closing thought from the universe has got your back. Closing thought. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. So there is something here that you are definitely trying to manifest, and you're really working at it, extremely hard. It's taking a lot of your energy, and you have to replenish that energy to be able to keep supporting those dreams, that manifestation that you're trying to create here. So again, the universe is telling you, take some of that downtime and rest and recuperate so that you can attack this adventure with all that you've got, so that you can succeed with it. So I wish you all the best. You guys have a great day. This was your daily reading for Friday, July 3rd.